Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter where you're calling in from, it's amazing to see that we've not got one or two people from Australia, but we got several. So good, very, very early morning to you guys. We got people from America, we've got people from Europe, we got people from Lithuania. I do apologize. Obviously, I'm only apologizing to people that have made it on the call, but there's a stack of people that didn't make it on the call because we have got a full turnout on the webinar. So congratulations. You were the first ones that got your seat earlier. Okay, what I'd like to first off do is to mention about the event that's going to be on the 3rd of February in 2013. It's going to be the annual convention. If there's anyone that's listening to this webinar that will be attending, please let me know in advance. Okay, secondly, we have the November to Remember incentive, which is if you sponsor 5 distributors in the month of November, you'll be earning an extra thank you bonus of $200. And that's on the front page of our website. And if you sponsor 10 people, you get $500. I know there's several people that have actually are very, very close to achieving their 5 people for their 200, and they're going to be moving swiftly on to their 500 because I'm phoning them up, congratulating them and saying you're getting very close now to your $200. They said, I don't want $200, I want $500. So that's a great way. Firstly, what I'd like to also do is congratulate all the powers. We had another record week last week. It was staggering. This is now week on and week on and week on. We're just outgrowing and building through this business. If you're catching the wave, you're going to be making some serious money. We got a stack of people making a lot of money now with the Sherlock. And I tell you what, we haven't even started. As you can see, a lot of people there from Asia. So we need to put them to shame, and we need to make sure that we try and catch them up. The interesting thing is we don't have many people on the webinar from Asia. Why? Because they don't understand English. Anyway, not to worry. So without any further ado, what I'm going to do this evening's training, or this morning's training, depending on what part of the world you're in. We all had a fantastic webinar training last Saturday from the company, from corporate. Well, tonight's training will be done by distributors, and this will be done in distributor language. And I tell you now, it gives me great pleasure, and I've got my pen poised because I know I'm going to be taking a stack of notes. And guess what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm going to pick up my new iPhone 5. So I'm looking forward with bated breath with tonight's presentation. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to somebody who's going to be doing the training that knows more about the technology and about the power of this product, this launch. And that's my son, Global Power Distributor, Fraser Brookes. Fraser, over to you.
Thanks, Dad, for that introduction. Yeah, basically, I'm actually quite shocked, really, because I actually have an iPhone 4S. But because the launch of the mobile app came out, Dad decided he couldn't miss out, so he had to go get himself the iPhone 5, didn't he? So hopefully I'm going to be inheriting that one and try and hand him down my one. So I'm looking forward to checking out the new iPhone. I've heard it's great. Anyway, before we start here, I just want to share with you guys a video testimonial. Now, these testimonials that people have sent to me, there's been a couple, there's been a few now, but this one I find particularly amusing and powerful. This is a woman in America. I've not actually met her. I think she might be on the webinar today. Her name's Sherry Tab, and she lives in the United States. And she sent us this amazing video testimonial. And what I would love for you to do is I would like to share that video with you. But also I'd like to encourage you all to do the same as this. It only takes less than a minute. Just simply name, in front of your webcam, or if you have an iPad or an iPhone, just record it and send it to me. I'll give you my details later, or even send it to my dad, because what I'd love to be able to do is compile a set of a few of these videos so we can all share them, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, through email, because I think when we have the stories visual, face to face, it's going to be a really, really powerful tool. So quickly, I'm just going to share with you, it's less than a minute, the testimonial from Sherry Tab. Again, thank you, Sherry, if you're on the webinar.
Hi, this is Sherry Tab from Westfield, Indiana. I want to give you just a little testimonial on my experience with the Shopping Sherlock app. I was looking for a chiropractor here in the Indianapolis area, kind of new to the area, so didn't know anybody. And I went online, used the Shopping Sherlock app, and I clicked on the daily deals to see if there was anything going on. I found a package with a 60-minute therapeutic massage along with the chiropractic consultation for a mere $25. The value of that total package is $208 and some change. So I saved over $183. That is incredible. Shopping Sherlock is the best tool I've found to save money online.
Once again, thank you very much, Sherry. I think that's amazing, that. And I've already shown it to a few people, and they just find it amazing. And they've actually asked me, come back to me and said, how do I get mine? How do I use it? And it also leads into, you know, getting them to become a distributor, because they see the benefits, and you can tell them, listen, you can make money from doing what I've just done to you. So again, thank you very much, Sherry. So if any of you can do the same, that would be great. So basically, I'm going to now take you on to the how to install the new mobile application that was launched on Saturday onto your iPhone. Now, there's two ways of doing this. There's the first way, which is actually from your PC or Mac. So what you would do is you would go to the shoppingsherlock.com homepage, and actually here you would see the homepage. And these banners now, they've been added overnight. So you'll see this one, which is obviously to do with the app. The next one is to do with the November to Remember bonus. The next one is to do with the amazing annual convention, which is on the 1st of February. And then the next one is We've Gone Mobile. Now, if you actually see here, you'll see a button here that says Visit iTunes to download. If you click on that, what happens is you get taken to the iTunes store. Then here, you'll see a little button that says View in iTunes. Once you press that, what will happen is iTunes will actually launch after a few seconds. Here we go. And you'll be taken to the iTunes store where the mobile is actually situated. So here we go, and it gives you all the details here. It gives you screenshots of the app. And also below that, it'll give you customer reviews here. So wow, what a great app. I use the likes of Groupon Living Social every day. I save a fortune, but this app is saving me even more. Thank you to developers for giving us an amazing app. Love it. So all you would do is click. Obviously, I've already downloaded it. So what you do is you'd actually press download, and then once that installs, it'll actually go into your app library. For those of you who know iTunes and have iPads or iPods, iPhones, you'll be familiar with this. So then here is the app. So once you sync your phone, it will appear on your phone. That's the computer way, but probably the best way to do it is actually through your phone. Now I'm going to show you how to do this, and then I'm going to explain how to actually use the mobile. So I've created a presentation here for you all, how to use it. So obviously I can't show you how I do it on my phone, because if I use my camera, then it's going to be a mess. So I've just created screenshots. So here's an image. Oh, let's just make that a bit smaller. There we go. There's an image of the phone, of my actual iPhone. There we go. Okay. And here, what you basically do is you would click on the Safari button, and you would go to the Shopping Sherlock homepage. Again, you would then click on the Visit iTunes to download, and you're taken to the Blipper Deal Worldwide app. You then press the Install button, and then it starts installing, and you'll see the installation bar come across here. When that goes all the way to the right-hand side, the app's actually installed on your computer, on your phone, and it will appear here on your home screen. So all you would then do is literally press the Blipper Deal button on the app, and it straight away takes you to there. Now, the first time you go onto the app, it will actually come up with a message that says here, would you like to use your current location? So what Blipper Deal does is it uses a GPS function on your iPhone to find out where you are, so it can localize your search. So if you're in America, if you're in Atlanta, it will then pick up that you're in Atlanta, and it will show you all the deals and the coupons in Atlanta. So it's very important that you press OK on that. So press OK. Then it will ask you to either sign up, log in using Facebook, log in using Twitter, or if you've already got an account with Blipper Deal, simply enter the email and password that you entered to once you set up with Blipper Deal. Then you hit login. Then you're taken to the account option page. Now, what you want to do here is you actually want to press the account settings. Now, this bit's going to be getting improved and made more simple, but at the moment, this is how you actually track. This is how we actually track the mobile apps. So what you would do is you would click on the account settings, and you'll see here it's got your name and the email you set up with. But also here you'll see promo code. Now, when you help one of your friends, your family, or contacts to actually install the app, you want to make sure in the promo code they put your ID number. So I've put it down here below. So my ID number is 46487, and then they press apply. What then happens is it says an alert pops up with setting promo code successful. So what that then means is Blipper Deal know that it was me. So then our company knows if any sales go through the mobile app through someone who's installed it from me and entered this code in, then I'm going to get benefited with those sales. So it's very important that bit, very, very important. That's the first thing anyone should do. Once it's in there, it's in for life. So, and also if they put a promo code in, it gets rid of any banners or advertising that Blipper Deal might have on their site. So the next thing to do is actually how to use it. So all that would happen is you would go to the deals button, which is here, and you can actually change the city or the category. But if you actually go on the deals button, you can actually change the city, and you can even go back and change the country. So you can select the city here. Also, you can press on the categories button, and you can select the categories that you want for your deals to see. Then you press save. And then it brings you all the categories that are left in the Wirral in the UK. And obviously it shows you how much they are, how much you can save, how many days left on the deal, which vendor it's with, and obviously the deal itself. So you would simply click on the deal, and here you can see this one. And this is a travel deal, which I did my search specific to travel deals. So this shows up that it's 149. It's actually 50% off in Liverpool. There's 8 days left on this one. So that deal was originally nearly £300. So in America, that's about $500. I can also actually share the deal by clicking on the Facebook or Twitter. And what will happen is you log into your Facebook or Twitter account, and it adds your link onto your Facebook. So you could literally write a message saying, hey guys, check this amazing deal out. Been here before, had an amazing time, going again for half the price this time, thanks to Shopping Sherlock. What you do is you post it, and anybody who clicks through the link can view the deal, and it will go straight to the Living Social website. The Living Social website, and all of that, because of the promo codes being entered, all of that is tracked back to your ID number. And when you get paid your Shopping Sherlock usage income, you'll be credited with the activity that's taken place, all because it's been shared. Now, I'm going to tell you now, I'm young, I understand technology. This is such complex technology, but for us, it's a lot simpler than if you were to go out there and create your own affiliate codes or your own website, and it would be so expensive as well. But with us, $249 one-off, $34.95 a month. Seriously, the value of it is incredible. So that's with the deals. So once you do, you'd actually press buy this deal. You then get taken to the Living Social page, and you press buy now. It would then ask you for your details, and you would actually receive an email that says about all the terms and conditions and how you'd actually go about booking your stay with this company. The actual commission on that would be massive. Groupon, Living Social actually pay a very good affiliate income. It's around in between 8% and 12% of that deal would get put would be paid out obviously into our Shopping Sherlock usage income. So that's really good. Next function to use is actually the coupons. So you click on the coupons if you're looking to a coupon, and this is where the the GPS that I mentioned at the start comes into play. So here it will say this deal is 5.33 kilometers away, this one's 23 kilometers, this one's 31 kilometers, and so on and so forth. So all you do is you click on the actual coupon and it would give you the details or the PDF code. Again, it's on. You can share it with Facebook and Twitter, and the same things applies. It's all tracked through your code. The code's also here. So if you were to show that to the vendor in the shop, if you were to go into an actual, this is an online user, but if it was an actual traditional shop, you could show them that code and they would understand that the coupon's valid, and away you go from there. You can also press the view PDF coupon and you can either print that off or you can again show that in the store and that'll work as well. The map feature is another feature which is going to be amazing. When you're in a city and there's loads of deals and coupons flying around, it will show you that this green dot, this blue dot is actually where I am now, sitting at home. And this red dot is actually, it's a little deli, like a little place that does sandwiches, and they actually have a coupon that's, I think, 20% off. So, and to be honest with you, it's only a really small deli, and I doubt hardly anyone knows about the coupons. And in fact, I didn't even have a clue about the coupon, this place doing a coupon. But because they have a deal on now, I'm actually gonna go in there and I'm gonna share this with them, because they're gonna ask me how I've actually come across this coupon, because they probably had no one go in there with the coupons. And I'm going to show them this system, and I'm going to sign them up with our system when our system launches through our Blipper Deal site, because they'll get way more traffic through that than they will the way they've done it. So that is really the basis of it. Now, I know people are going to say I've kind of rushed through it, but if you have any questions or feedback or anything you want, I'm really happy to answer them. So just email me at the email address here, fraser@shoppingsherlock.com. Any questions you have, just feel free. And please, if you have an amazing testimonial, please, we want to hear it, we want to see it. So send it to that email address as well. I'm actually recording this webinar, so it will be put on the Destination Diamond page. So if you go onto the Destination Diamond page and then you click on More and then Resources and Training, it will be put under the training section here. So I'm going to put it in there so you can review it, you can rewind it, you can pause it, you can fast forward it until you understand it. But again, if you have any questions you need answering, please email me them here. I've actually just seen a couple of people ask questions about the Android app. The Android app's actually being developed because it's slightly different. So if you have a different kind of phone, like a different smartphone, it's going to work with that. And they reckon in about 2 weeks that'll be launched. But they know there's a demand for it. Let's see, there's another question. 2 seconds. Yeah, sorry, someone's asked how do you select the different categories. So here, sorry, let's go on the deals. You see the button that says category. You would simply click on category. This button then appears, this green, and then you would click on the green thing. And when you click on the tick, it then changes to it'll change to a red cross. Then once you've chosen the ones you want to select, which will be ticked in green, you simply press save, and then it's done from there on. So yeah, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hand back to you, to my dad. Dad, are you there?
I am indeed. What you shouldn't have said was how close the deli dine is with the coupons. That deli dine place is 400 yards from our front door. So there's going to be a little bit of a race on tomorrow. Who can get there with the coupon the fastest? But anyway, guys, the most important thing, I think Fraser's explanation, I think you'd all agree, is so much more suitable to a distributor. I know the web designers that have designed it all are fantastic and we love them to bits and everything else, but having somebody like you and me to talk it through, I feel is so much better. I've learned loads. So when I pick up my new iPhone 5 tomorrow, I'll be able to play this and I'll be able to program it all and get it all sorted and get it all organized in a heartbeat. So thank you very much, Fraser. Okay, the most important thing is what you need to do. The application, the product, and everything else is absolutely phenomenal. Give an example. I've just taken delivery today. I've got lighting in my back garden. And these lights are like 80-watt bulbs, are huge. And I was trying to see from my local, what do you call it, do-it-yourself shop, to buy one of these bulbs was £9.89. I phoned my electrician up that installed the garden lighting, and I said, Mark, I said, how much could you supply me one of those bulbs that you installed the other month? And he said, well, he said, I can get those trade for you for about $7.84. I said, wow, that's quite a bit cheaper than the shop, because the shop's about, you know, $9.89. He said, yeah. He said, that's trade price. So I then put the code into the Sherlock, and I bought them all for £4.65. That's nearly half price. You can't beat the product. See, we're all addicted to the product, but the most key factor that you need to understand, the product is superb, but the way that you make an obscene amount of money, and I tell you now, guys, my definition of an obscene amount of money is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15,000 a week. And I think you'd agree. Now, to do that, you need to go out there with some massive action and sponsor every single person that has a heartbeat and a body temperature of 98 degrees. Everyone. You need to share this opportunity with everybody, especially as you think we're now mid-November, it's going to be December next month. Everybody will want this product. So we need to sponsor. And if you're doing your Christmas cards, just put a little slip of paper in it, get it pre-written, get it photocopied, and cut them all up. Say, I know we don't do presents, but I just thought I'd give you a free gift. Install this application when you do your shopping, your Christmas shopping, and you'll be staggered how much you can save on your Christmas shopping bill. Folks, that will cost you nothing to do. Absolutely nothing. And you could get several installations. And another thing it will do, it means you might need to do your Christmas cards early. Don't leave it till Christmas Eve. Do it now. Be kind enough to your people that you know and people that you love. I sent out an email to people that I know, well, not that I know, just an email list that said, this email has been sent to you by request of one of your friends who, in their kindness, thought you would like to save some time and money on purchases you may be buying over the Christmas period on the internet. Here is a free app that you can install, which takes around 20 seconds and is free to use. Check it out so you see what you think, see what it's worth, see how much money you can save. Silly little ideas like that, guys, is just pure marketing. And guess what? It doesn't cost you a thing. Okay, my time is up. Thank you for yours. What I would love you to do is a little bit of homework. I would like every